Alright. Hello once again, audience. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Scrap Mechanic. We're continuing with our experimentation in creative mode. So yeah, let's go back to creative mode. So let's continue with what we were doing. So when we last left off, we were learning about the mechanics on how to build a car. So this is our vehicle. This is Danny Mobile Mark II. Mark 1 kind of ran off into the distance. And it didn't where'd my Mark 1 go? Or Mark 2. It kind of ran off into the distance and it's like yeet fam, and I'm like, "Oh, okay. I didn't want to drive you." It's like, "Nah, fam, you don't want to drive." All right. So we got basically so it seems like interesting. I'm trying to see how my wheels turn. So basically we got the torque figured out in our car, allegedly. Oh, there's like a rocket. We could build a rocket. Right now we're trying to figure out the turning mechanics. Alright. It's like a little missile pad. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. So we basically figured out our torque and how to wire everything in the last video. And right now we're trying to figure out how best to get our turn, because our turn radius, it turns pretty good, but it's not ideal and we keep flipping over. And that's basically where we've left off. So as you can see, we have everything wired up, ready to go. We have our engine 2 going to our back wheels and our engine 1 going to our front. These are what's controlling our current velocity, but I don't think it's working. So we'll have to take those out. So let's take this out. And I think we're going to go back to our original plan. And we're going to take out all the wiring we have here. Take out that, take out that, take out this. Alright, so here's our original design. So let's go back to our original plan and let's just see if we can't get that to turn. Alright, let's bring this up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so alright, and then no, we want to take it fully over here. So I had an idea during the break where I thought if I could, because in last night's episode, it seemed my car did better when it was like kind of a dune buggy style, where it was kind of angled into the ground. So I think that might fix, because our back is kind of, we don't have enough torque and it keeps flipping over. So let's see if we can't kind of angle it a little bit. See if that makes everything better. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I think this should do it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this should do it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so here's our turning radius. Let's wire that up. Okay, so that's still connected. Let's see. That goes to there. That goes there. Gotta make sure that both our tires are spinning the correct way. Okay, good. Alright. Now, let's bring this down, and I just want to see how it turns. Okay, so it's not turning at all. Interesting. Okay, so let's get out. Okay, so I have that go into the engine. Let's try and fix that. Maybe... Okay. Okay, so I had it right. I just need to fix it. Okay, so I think we might have just fixed it. Alright, so we just need to wire this back up. Flip it the other way. And I think we're good. Alright. Okay, the left button makes it go left, and the right button makes it go right. Excellent. And it looks like we're not having any issues with flipping. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, now, let's see if we can't turn it up just a little. Give it max, you know what, max power. Maybe that might be... Yep, that's too much torque. Too much torque. Alright, so max power on the second engine as well. Alright. Let's give this baby a go. Okay. Alright. Not ideal, but... At least it's salvageable. So we got something going here. My next thing is I want to try and add thrusters. Just to make this thing even more ridiculous. I mean, it's a wood cart with engines attached to it, but let's leave that at a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's leave that at a 5. And leave that at a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. So let's take that down. Let's see how you handle this. Okay, it really doesn't like 5, so I think we might have to leave it at a 2. Oh, I wish... Well, there are bigger wheels we can get, but I'm trying to get the torque just about right for this car. Let's take it down to a 4. Maybe a 3. Alright, leave it at 3. And then... yeah, that'll work. Alright, so engine 1's at a 3. Take that down to a 3. Alright. Right, I gotta take the lift off. Alright. Here we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do to kind of, like I said, so we have the torque figured out. What we're gonna do now is, like I said, we're gonna kind of buff up our back end and kind of make it higher. So we're gonna have to bring the tires, I think, down. So we'll take that off. Take that off. Take that off. So let's add about another layer down here. Excuse me. Get under here. Add about another layer there. Now I could make this out of what, I mean, eventually I'm gonna like replace all the wood and make it into something else. I'm gonna add 2 layers to really get it to dig in there. I think this will be a good counterbalance. Yeah, alright. Now we'll put the wheel about there. The wheel about there. Alright, how's that sit? Alright. Alright, let's take this apart. Okay. I think that should be good. Alright, so our handling seems to... Oh. And okay. Good. So we're not flipping as much. We almost flipped, but we saved it due to our heavy back end. So I think we could probably bring up the torque now. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We didn't wire those things back up, so I might want to hold off on the torque right now. Okay, that's going forward. That's not. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. Alright. So, it seems like our car is pretty much ready to go. It's still a little flippy, but not as bad as I had it before. Or maybe not. Maybe I should take... I mean, that's already a 3. Maybe I should... More torque towards the front. Less torque in the back. Maybe that's my problem. Let's take it down to a 2. See how that handles. Okay, more torque in the front, less torque in... Or more torque in the back. Less torque in the front. Oh, right. I gotta... Go. 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 Take that down, and go. Yes. Alright, we're not flipping. It's good. Almost. I think we're onto something. Definitely think we're onto something. So, I'm going to... So, engine 2, I'm going to bring up to a 5. See how that handles. And then... Let's bring engine 1 up to a 3. So it's always 2 less. let's get really creative and let's start adding thrusters, because I know that's a part that we can add. So thrusters. Yes. 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 Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, let's put it down that way. Yeah. Might as well. Alright. So let's see how thrusters work. Alright, thrusters. So I need a switch, is what you're saying. And when the switch is on, thrusters on. Alright, good. Cool. Alright, so let's bring that down. And let's find us a switch. Oh, there's a radio. And there's a horn. Alright, here's the switch. So I don't think I'm gonna need this. Alright. So alright. So let's wire this up. Wait, no. No. I don't need that. Get back. There we go. Alright, bring this up. Okay, so what? Okay, so I hooked up the thrusters. Oh, okay. So I gotta hook this up to that. Oh god, this is gonna be hilarious, but I mean, oh, that is awesome. Oh, they act as stabilizers. Okay. Let's only do 9. Or let's only do 2. Alright, I think 2 thrusters are enough. So let's take that one out. Let's take that one out. Okay, so the thrusters work as a propulsion mechanism, but not really steering-wise. So what we might have to do is kind of set up another... Alright, so I say we set up another system in the back so we can actually turn these things. So how's that gonna work? Alright, let's get this off first of all. We'll put that there, put that there. Okay, so I need... So I probably need that, that, and that. And that, and that, and that, and that. Alright. So I need probably... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're going to add our thrusters, and basically, so what I'm going to have to do to keep that even is I'm going to have to push this up, probably keep it about right there. I think that's the way we want it. And then we need that, and then that. Okay, those are even. That is not. Okay. Alright. I think these are even. Okay, so those wheels are even. And those wheels are even. Alright, good. So let's see how that sits. Okay, we still have our slant. Good. Now, let's wire these back up. And we're gonna have... Alright. That's going forward. That is in reverse. We do not want that. Alright. So... to do this, we're well, no, the whole point of it was... Well, hopefully we can put the thrusters on. Yeah, that works. Alright. Okay. So we'll put that one to that. To that. Let me see something real quick. How do I... Okay, good. Alright, it works. Okay. So our thing works. And that's good. So next, what we're gonna do is activate the thrusters. What we're gonna do is you down. Okay. So we've reached another problem with our thrusters. So what the problem is while our thing is working, the thrusters are lifting us up, so we can't actually move. Or so we have our thrusters. I'm gonna have to wire this back up. So let's try that. Oh. I haven't even adjusted the power for these. We've just been going off thruster power. Okay, what does that say? So when I turn this on, what does that do? Okay. Right, I gotta take it off the lift. Alright, I think we're all set to go. They see me rolling, they hating. Okay. So the thrusters might be too powerful for our car. Alright, so let's see. So we're having a problem with, we got too much torque. I've been saying that a lot. We got basically too much power in the car. Let's see what else we can do to this. Let's see. We got a horn. We got a button. Switch. Toilet seat. Raft shark mount. A small explosive canner. Off-road suspension. There's suspension? Well, had I known that? Huh. Well, that might be our answer, ladies and gentlemen. But how do you use suspension? That's what I want to know. Well, we're off-road suspension, right? So we might want to add that to our list of materials. That might be my problem. It said it can help us. Okay, so triggers, button sensor, controller, logic gate. It doesn't tell you how to add suspension. Well, I guess we'll learn. Oh, wait a minute. Can I build off this? Yes, I can. Okay, well... Okay, so that's one. So I'm gonna make that two. Okay, this. Have that. I don't know how to add suspension. I suppose. I didn't even know this was a thing. Do I add that to the tire? Or what do I add that to? So, can I? Oh, I can. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I can add pretty much... What does that do? Okay. We might have to redesign our car now. Now that I know there's suspension, I have to redesign. Alright. So our problem is we have too much suspension in the... Alright. Okay. We got this. We got... Well, you know what? I need... Wait. Probably what needs to happen is, put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And then up this. Let's see. Put that there. And then that there. And that there. Yeah, that seems right. Right? Alright. Okay, so ditch this. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to. But you know. Okay, so that there. So that turns. That there. Install the suspension. This is why I'm not a mechanic. Don't ever trust... If I say I can work on your car, don't ever trust me. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is all in theory that this should work. Okay. Well, that did not work. uh, okay, so that was a... Okay, so I think we're on to something, but... the problem is, one, I didn't wire this up. Alright. Okay, so you're gonna go to tackle. Hmm. Oh, I can't tell if it works, actually. Till I... Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. I think the eyes have it. And I think the eyes say it still has too much torque. But... Okay. So, I think it has... either not enough okay, so... the back has too much torque. Okay. So, let's readjust our formula to that, making that 2... and making this 3. Okay, I think that worked. Let's double check our placement, because I don't think I double checked my tires. Yep, that would be the problem. Also, my suspension seems to be missing. Okay. So let's just double check our rotation of our tires. Yep. Alright, all's good. Okay, I think the problem is we're too back heavy. So let's get these thrusters off. We'll put them back on as soon as we figure out the weight distribution. Nope. Yeah, I think we're having a weight distribution. We're really back heavy right now. So what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build something, and I think so we'll build like a thing up above this, right? Kind of in this section between the switches. So we'll put the switches, move that switch, and we will try and put them as close to the edge as possible. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no. Q. Alright. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, so both these are close to the edge, right? Right. So we have to figure out a weight distribution thing. I sound really smart when I say weight distribution, but I know I'm not smart. Let's see. Take it down. Alright, let me hop up here. I think that's the best idea for now. Alright, yep. There we go. So now we have... Maybe I should add, I mean, the suspension worked really great for... So if I can keep the front, like, kind of loose, but the back really stiff, so it kind of pushes us into the ground, I think that might work better. Okay, so I need this section. Okay, where's... Okay, so right under here, so same principle as we did for the last one. So we'll put the bearing there. Put the suspension under it. Under it. Oh, right. Okay, then put the suspension right there. Put a thing under there. Bearing. And tire. Can you upgrade the tire? Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of this in a minute. Alright, bearing. Wood. Suspension. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, so... Alright. So max suspension. Max suspension. Okay. Now, let's wire this up. So this would go to that. And that go to this. And this engine goes to this back engine. And that back engine goes to this tire. Alright, forward, forward. Forward. Okay. Okay, yep. Yep. Alright. I think that should do it. Okay. So I have my bearings. Okay, so my right is trying to go left. And my left is trying to go right. So I gotta switch those. Okay, there we go. Twist that. Twist that. And let's go. Okay, so we're not really keeping balance. Okay. I don't even know what time we started this. Alright. So let's get out of here. Okay. So our suspension seems to be working, but I think maybe phase about what was that at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, good. Let's try this. I want to get in my... Interesting. Okay, so I think our problem is our engine. Well, our front engine's a 3. Maybe we need to equal these out now that we have accurate, like, suspension. So, that's a 3. Oh, that... not ideal. Oh, you know what? Wait, no. Yeah, that's right. I want to go left. I want to turn it this way. So, something... I have the mechanics down, but I'm not getting enough... I think I have the mechanics down, but I'm not getting enough juice. I'm not getting enough juice to turn. Oh. Let's see. How long have we been going at it currently? Oh, we had actual chats. Sorry, guys. Still waiting on that new monitor before I can actually chat with people. About 50 minutes. So we've been playing about an hour. Alright. This game is a little bit fickle, but I think once me and David get it down, especially if we wanted to go into sandbox mode and continue playing survival. Once we figure out these mechanics, I think we'll really have a fun time with this game. There's just so many things involved, and like you gotta fine tune a lot of things. So I don't think maybe my front end needs a little bit more torque, so let's drop that up to 5. Alright, no, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay, that's too much torque. Alright, let's drop you up to 5. Or maybe it could be the suspension. I think it's the suspension. Alright, so that's at 1. Let's drop it down to about a 3. Drop you down to about 3. Okay. Alright. Drop you down a little bit more. Less torque. Try 2. Alright. Okay. So we're still having a little bit issue with the steering problem. Kind of. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so oh crap. Okay. So I'm thinking let's go back to our original. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So the suspension, good idea. But I think our main problem lies in how we're executing it. So let's go back to our original idea. Alright, take off. Alright. Okay. So let's go back to our original idea. We'll bring this down. So I like the idea of the suspension. Yes. but we're still having an issue with our turning. So it's not fine-tuned yet. I mean, rocket cars don't build themselves. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we'll put another switch down. So what my idea is we'll go back to the original design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Okay, so about right there. I just need to think how to do this in my head. Instead of a bearing, we'll just put the suspension there. That way it's still turning, but it's not... If this works... Let's see if this model works a little bit better than our original. Put that there, put that there, and then we can put the bearings on here, put the wheel there, and then that, and then that. Alright, so maximum suspension. Because, I mean, we seem to have had more control. Well, if I'm going to do it that way, I'm going to have to... Well, let's just test this out real quick. No sense in remaking my entire thing before I actually test out this theory. So my theory is we're going to go back to the original design, but we're going to add suspension this time. So hopefully it will work. Okay, so... Alright. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright. Get off there. Alright. Or maybe we just need back suspension. Nah, that probably won't work. Oh, we could try it without. No harm. No foul. Let's see. Okay, so that... If I don't want to do suspension, let's just do that. No, it wouldn't make sense not to do it without suspension. Mainly because it would throw off the thing we have with the car. Alright, so let's get you up. Put Shoe there. Get the bearings. Slap of this. Okay. Now let's do the other side. Add the suspension. Add this. Slap a wheel on there. Make sure that's all good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's about where I want it. Next, we're gonna have to wire all this up. So, let's pull out our 0. Engine. Crap. Engine. And engine. Alright. Okay. Check our tires. Check our tires. Change that. Change that. Okay, that's good, and that's good. Alright, cool. Alright, let's let it down. Okay. So this gives me... Alright. Okay. So it looks like that didn't really do much for us. We didn't have control over it the other way either. No. Or, whoa, what time is it? About 7:30. I think we started this about a while ago. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this video. We're still learning about the mechanics in this. I'm probably not gonna do any more videos tonight. Videos might be late tomorrow. We're decorating tomorrow, so I might be a little late. But once again, thank you to all our communities. I'm sorry if I can't get to the chat right now. I have a monitor and everything picked out. I just need to wait till I get a little bit more money. So around December 10th, I'm going to be buying myself a monitor and the cable that requires it. So I can have dual action screen. I'm going to be swapping out my monitor here. That's going to be my chat monitor. I'm getting a nicer monitor to use in my main screen and for everything else. So hopefully the setup will look a little bit different next time you guys see it. But until then, thank you guys so much for all our followers, subscribers, community members, and sponsors for supporting the content. Remember, if you're watching on Twitch, to follow us. Right now we're at 14, so we only have 36 until we hit 50 by the end of the year. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that like. Comment down below what other games you want me to play. Comment down below if you have any tips or tricks for this game. Share this video with your friends, family, coworkers. Hit that subscribe bell. I will see you guys in the next video.